Comment 1764 is about a very technical little thing in tree diagrams. If you've got like 7 red and 4 blue in a bag and you pull 2 out, then you're supposed to always reduce the numbers between the first stage and the second stage. So initially it's out of 11, and it's 7 for red and 4 for blue, but then it's out of 10. So that's what you normally have to do if it doesn't tell you that the balls get replaced after the first pull. And of course you have to make sure these add up to 10, so that'll be 6, 4, 3, 7. But you can only do that if you know how many balls there are in the bag. If instead of this you're given them as percentages, so like 60%, 40%, I've changed the numbers here by the way, they're not the percentages for those, then you don't know how many balls there are in the bag, and therefore you can't do these little reductions. The only reason why I could change it from 11 to 10 is because I knew that there are 11, and if you take one out, there'll be 10. But 60%, you see, that might be 6 out of 10, or it might be 60 out of 100, or it might be 600 out of 1,000. If you don't know which of those options it is, you don't know whether to change that to 5 out of 9, or 59 out of 99, or 599 out of 999. So you're in a tight spot. And what these questions almost always say is there is a large number of balls. That means it's something like this rather than something like this. And that also means that if you go to the trouble of changing it from that to that, it won't be making any difference. Imagine you got 600 out of 1,000 for a test, and instead you found out that you got 599 out of 999. You'd be equally happy. These fractions are both basically the same. 6 out of 10 becoming 5 out of 9, they're not so equal to each other. So anyway, if you see the word large in a question about pulling something out of a bag, and you're in a tight spot because the figures given are only proportions rather than actual numbers, then what I'm saying with comment 1764 is that you do not do the adjustment that you would normally do. So if that's 7 over 11 and 4 over 11, keep it as 7 over 11 and 4 over 11. Do not change these figures because it won't make any difference if the number of balls is large.